sends Angel Fashion to the outside.
And what do we have?
What is he thinking? Oh my God!
Big dive!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. This is Andrew Hill alongside my colleague Jeff Kinnebrew, and tonight we have a special main event for you. The final battle for the Universal Cruiserweight Championship. That'll be Angel Fashion, your current champion, versus MECHA Wolf 450 in all-out war. But first, let's send it up to the ring where we have a battle for the #1 contendership for that title. Zach James versus Wolf Taylor. Here is your former Universal Cruiserweight champion, Zach James, trying to gain his way back to the title. And Jeff, this man is the biggest up-and-comer in professional wrestling right now.
Yeah, you know, the biggest thing about him is his ego. You know, he'll tell you himself, he's the greatest thing in Pro Wrestling 2.0. I think the fans have picked up on something different. I would have to say he is the least favorite out of all of the fans in Pro Wrestling 2.0. And for good reason. He doesn't shut up. And when he does talk, all he does is talk about how good he thinks he is.
Making his way to the ring, here's a Pogue. Afterwards,
Yeah, I think cocky is the right word to describe Zach James.
Arrogant, cocky, entitled. And if Wolf Taylor has his way, beat up is another thing we can describe him as. Wolf's the kind of guy I can get behind, though. He's like every man. You know, he's like a buddy you're going to go out and have a couple of PBRs with.
But he is one man you do not want to mess with.
Well, that's exactly right. He may just seem like your average guy, but he's got a violent streak in him. He's got a mean streak.
And temper. Wolf Taylor's been trying to scratch and claw his way to the Universal Cruiserweight Championship, and tonight he gets his opportunity against Zach James. One more hurdle for Wolf Taylor.
Crowd firmly behind Wolf Taylor tonight.
The crowd chanting "Go away" to Zach James. And then 100% in support of Wolf Taylor.
You know, this is a great opportunity here for Wolf Taylor to make a name for himself in Pro Wrestling 2.0.
These two bulls locking horns in the middle of the ring.
Wolf Taylor is he's been on the shelf until recently. He had a bad injury to his lower leg, and it's really prevented a lot of the high-flying and high-risk maneuvers that he likes to employ. But it looks like he's been feeling a lot better more recently. We'll see how that leg holds up throughout this match.
Let's do this right now.
Wolf Taylor flexing for the crowd. Zach James not quite getting the same impression.
You come back here. Wait, back here.
Looking for the test of strength. Oh! Wolf Taylor really wrenching on that wrist. God.
Wolf starting off with some good control. Quickly cut off by Zach.
Zach James, he talks a lot during his matches.
Yeah, I think that maybe if he spent a little bit less time talking and a little bit more time wrestling, he'd still have that Cruiserweight Championship around his waist.
Maybe. Oh, looking for the... Oh! And Zach James slithers his way out of the ring.
You know, it seems like most wrestlers, when they run their mouth, it's because they're trying to get in the head of their opponent. But I think that Zach only gets in his own head when he runs his mouth. He's trying to convince himself of how great he is.
Looks like he might be making his way to the back. Is he just giving up on this opportunity? Whoa, Wolf Taylor bringing him in. Oh, the hard way.
Wolf isn't going to let this opportunity slip by.
Off the rope, ducks under the elbow. Oh, nice drop kick.
Drop kick from Wolf Taylor sends Zach James outside.
Wolf Taylor solidly in control right now. Up the rope. Oh, turns it into a baseball slide. Feet directly into the ribs of Zach James. Referee making sure Wolf Taylor stays in the ring. Oh, whiplash of the throat. Zach James using his brains on that one.
And Zach's not above fighting dirty.
Up the ropes. Oh, Zach James gets caught. Oh, and a nice enziguri. Up on the shoulders of James. Oh, and
James runs his mouth so much you almost forget how good of a wrestler he is.
The Argentine backbreaker. Gosh. Imagine putting your spine through that, Jeff.
Oh, man, I think Wolf Taylor's spine just went through the canvas there.
Oh, and a senton from Zach James.
Get on him, cover him. That's another opportunity he had that he just wasted.
2. Not quite enough. He was Wolf Taylor away.
He was just half a second from putting that match away, but he decided to run his mouth instead of get on top for the pin.
Gosh. Forearm shots to the side of the head. The referee admonishing Zach James for it. Oh, and a hard shot to the gut. Good Lord.
Wolf's not going to sit there and take it. He's a fighter, and he's going to fight back using every bit of technique that he knows.
Oh, and a PK to the spine. That's 1, 2.
And that was a lazy cover. He hooked the leg, but he wasn't hardly putting any of his body weight onto Taylor. He wouldn't even turn around and press down on the pin. I think one of James's biggest competitors is his own ego.
Yeah, can't disagree with you. Backs him up into the corner. Knees to the midsection of Wolf Taylor. What is Zach James setting up for here? Oh, gets caught! Oh, face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Crowd firmly behind Wolf. They want to see him do something special here.
Misses with the boot. Gets caught with a forearm to the spinal cord. Oh, turns him over. Oh, what in the world? Oh, my God. Look at the contortion of the limbs on Wolf Taylor. Oh, God.
And that's that leg that was injured.
And then he's got elbows to the rib cage. Jesus.
I'm not sure if Wolf Taylor can hold on through this.
Oh, military crawl. Good Lord, the injured leg of Wolf Taylor just got wrenched like I have never seen before.
He might have made it to the rope, but I think the damage was already done there.
And he's choking him with his foot, using all of the ref's count.
This your guy?
It's certainly not looking good for Taylor right now. He's going to have to come up with something out of his back pocket. He needs to have been saving something for this moment.
Up into the arms of, oh, and a backbreaker. Oh, and then he's wrenching the spine even more.
Andrew, Zach James is the former Universal Cruiserweight Champion, and there's a reason for it. And just as much as he loves talking, he's also a very good professional wrestler. Knows how to contort body parts and put people in some pain.
And Wolf Taylor is in misery right now. I guess Zach James talks a lot, but he backs it up. Oh, Zach James trying to get him over, but Wolf Taylor transforms it into a sharp DDT.
They reversed all of the momentum of that suplex to drive Zach James onto the top of his head.
Just shifts the body weight perfectly so he doesn't get suplexed and he can turn it into an offensive maneuver.
Let's see if Wolf can come up with some way of capitalizing on this opportunity.
Some rights. Oh, catches him with a hard clothesline. And another one. Wolf Taylor building some momentum. Good
Big
Lord.
lariat to the back of the head.
Zach James. Looks like he was out for a second there.
Well, smartly, he got out of the ring.
Wolf Taylor off the ropes. Suicide dive, tope, suicida.
And Wolf Taylor goes right out after him. He's not letting Zach James get away. He's got his teeth in, and he's looking for the victory.
Surrounded by his friends in the crowd. Fans, family, everybody in attendance here supporting Wolf Taylor.
Let's see if that leg holds up here. I think he's going to go for it.
Up in the
One of
high
those
red
high
district.
impact moves that he loves.
Oh, misses with a stomp. That could have been deadly. Catches him with a hard elbow. And a nice uppercut to follow suit.
And one more for you.
Oh, into the lung blower.
This could be it right here.
Shoots the half.
Wolf
Hooks the
Taylor.
outside leg. Oh, my God. I thought that was it.
All he needs is one more maneuver. He needs to take what he's been saving and put it all out there right now to put this match away. Let's see if he's got it in him.
Zach James trying to fight back. Ripcord. Oh, super kick to the shoulder. Oh my God, what a hard kick to the legs.
James is not giving up yet.
He's talking again when he needs to wrestle.
Oh, this might be it here.
No.
It looks like he's going for the curb stomp.
Oh no.
If he hits this match will be over.
It might be the end of Wolf Taylor's career too. Zach James gets caught. Ripcord. Double underhook into the neck breaker.
That's it.
And that is it. Your new #1 contender.
Wolf Taylor with a hard-fought victory. Now he's going to get a shot at that unified Cruiserweight Championship.
Later tonight, we have the Universal Cruiserweight Championship match. That is Mecha Wolf 450 versus your champion, Angel Fashion. We'll be right back to Pro Wrestling 2.0 right after this. If you want to check out all of this action live, you can see us for War of Supremacy, Tuesday, April 16th. Get your tickets at ProWrestling20.com. Train with former WWE superstar Shawn Spears, formerly known as the Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger. Join us as the past, present, and future of professional wrestling collides in this one-time seminar, Wednesday, April 24th at 7 p.m. Sign up at ProWrestling20.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your MC of Pro Wrestling 2.0, Daniel Maxshaw, and in just moments, we're about to go to the ring to witness the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Universal Cruiserweight Championship match between the challenger, the last of his kind, Mecha Wolf 450, and the champion, Angel Fashion. Let's go to the ring.
Thanks, Dan. And now it is time for your main event of the evening. Mecha Wolf 450 versus Angel Fashion.
Mecha Wolf is the alpha male of Pro Wrestling 2.0. He's after the Unified Cruiserweight Championship.
Mecha Wolf has been after the Universal Cruiserweight Championship for months now. Last month they had a triple threat match. It was Mecha Wolf 450 versus Angel Fashion versus Zach James. Zach James, of course, inserting himself into the controversy.
Well, that was after James was beaten by Angel Fashion
2 months prior.
That's right. This Unified Cruiserweight Championship is one of the most hotly contested championships in Pro Wrestling 2.0. Everybody wants a piece of it.
Now, making his way to the ring, the champion.
This man has been Pro Wrestling 2.0 Cruiserweight Champion ever since beating Zach James for the title 2 months ago. And now he is in the final battle with his arch nemesis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Angel Fashion.
Angel Fashion is one of the top competitors in Pro Wrestling 2.0. That's how he got a shot at the Unified Cruiserweight Championship. These two men are not strangers whatsoever. They have had battles in Pro Wrestling 2.0 in years past.
Angel Fashion does not want to lose his title, but Mecha Wolf 450, the title, is all he can think about.
There's a lot at stake here in this match. There's pride. There's friendship.
Integrity.
But greatest of all is gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Universal Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first to my right, weighing at 200 pounds, from the Wolf's Mega Wolf 450. Introducing to my left, weighing at 200 pounds, hailing from Puerto Rico, he is your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling 2.0 Universal Cruiserweight Champion, Angel Fashion!
This will be all out war for your Cruiserweight Championship.
I can't wait to see what these two have in store, Andrew. They know each other so well from all the battles they've had in the past.
This will be one of the most technical matches in Pro Wrestling 2.0 history, just because these two men know each other so well. Mecha Wolf 450, the 17-year veteran, and Angel Fashion. He started out in Puerto Rico as a referee and has come up with Mecha Wolf 450 to the peaks of Pro Wrestling 2.0. These two men just know each other so well. 450 trying to play some mind games early with Angel Fashion.
Well, you know, it wasn't too long ago, just a few months, when 450 was actually the heavyweight champion of Pro Wrestling 2.0. But he saw an opportunity for that unified cruiserweight championship, and he decided he needed to cut weight. He was going to trim down, get into cruiserweight status to compete.
Gosh. Bridging the neck. That is nice. You don't see that very often.
No, that takes incredible strength, and that looks like it's something that 450 hasn't lost, even though he's cut that weight. He still has the strength advantage in this match.
Nothing but muscle, 450. Cutting the head scissors from Angel Fashion with a nice kip up to get out of it. These two men exchanging looks.
Just mirror images of each other. Move for move.
These two men need to wear each other down. One of them's got to get the upper hand.
This is like chess, Andrew. Both of these guys are filling each other out right now, looking for any sign of weakness.
Oh!
That's the strength of Mecha Wolf 450.
Just lifting the dead weight that is Angel Fashion.
450 knows that is one advantage he has now. He can take the power advantage. He can play the power game in this match. You have to see if there's any difference in speed between the two. In the past, Angel Fashion has been able to outmaneuver 450, but right now it's looking like a pretty even matchup with 450 in the lead for strength.
Sounds like the Night of the Wolves here at Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. 450 imploring Angel Fashion to get back into the ring. Looks like Angel Fashion is taking a little breather. honestly, you can't really blame him.
No, and I think this might also just be a way to try and get 450 out of his groove. It's like 450 was kind of getting into a zone there. Angel decided to cool that down a little bit. Clear that heat streak, that hot streak that 450 was building up.
These two men nose to nose, getting a little feisty. Angel Fashion with the Irish whip into the hip toss. And a nice drop kick.
It looks like he was just a step ahead of 450 on every maneuver there. Just in the right place at the right time, and I think that little bit of speed advantage that he has is paying off. He just found out how to use it.
Looks like going out to the ring and standing there with the audience for a little bit is working to his advantage.
That's right. When he got back in, it looked like he got in 450's head just a little bit.
He is in full control right now with the sling blade clothesline.
Angel Fashion's flying all over the ring.
What is Angel Fashion setting up for here?
I think he might be going for the spear here. I think he's going to try and put this match away.
450 just trying to get back up to his feet. Angel Fashion with a hard forearm.
Followed
450!
Right by 450.
The adrenaline rushing through the veins. 450 jumps over. And a nice boot to the side of the head. And a cartwheel. Basement drop kick. That was a beautiful sequence of maneuvers from 450.
Power and agility.
You can chain things up like that. Oh, what do we got? 450. Coming back up to the apron, gets caught with a hard forearm from Angel Fashion. Springboard spear from 450.
450 starting to go to that place where all he wants to do is punish his opponent. He's seeing red.
Nice. Looking for the three amigos. Instead, turns it into a nice neck breaker combination.
Inside out suplex.
450 planning out his next set of offense. Trying to build up some momentum. Going up to the high rent district. What does he got in store here, Jeff? What is this?
Looks like Angel Fashion had it scouted.
Oh,
but you can't scout that. He just kicked him in the face.
Oh my God, that was very smart by Angel Fashion.
Racked 450 on the top turnbuckle.
Oh my God!
And a draping neck breaker.
Good Lord.
This could be it here.
That's 1, 2. Oh my God, that was so close, Jeff.
We almost had a victor there. We almost had Angel Fashion going home with his championship.
Good Lord, that was so close. Got his shoulder up at the last moment.
And I think both of these guys are thinking, what is it going to take? What am I going to have to pull out in order to get my opponent on the mat, back flat for 3 seconds? Andrew, that's not a long time, 3 seconds, but it seems like forever when you're trying to pin your opponent.
450 with a counter. Gets off of Angel Fashion, but gets caught with a high boot. Oh my God! 450 catches him in midair.
Snatched him out of the air. Big power bomb.
Big time power bomb, and make it 2. Sit out power bomb.
2.
Good Lord, Angel Fashion still kicks out.
450 pleading with the referee. He thought that should have been a 3 right there.
450 is like, what do I have to do to put this man away?
But Angel Fashion isn't going to go down that easily. He has just as much fight and spirit within him as 450. That's why these two always have classic battles.
So much physicality when it's Angel Fashion versus Mecha Wolf 450.
And neither of these guys know how to quit.
That was to be expected, though. These two men, neither of them have a quitting bone in their body. Setting up for another power bomb. Oh my God. Code Red! Oh, what a beautiful maneuver! Oh, only 2.5!
Angel Fashion was able to sneak in that Code Red as 450 approached.
Good Lord.
Back and forth, move for move. These two fighters, they're giving the crowd a show for sure.
450 just trying to gain his wits. Back on the outside. Angel Fashion, no!
Oh, stops, a big dive to the outside.
A tope suicida. Angel Fashion pulling out all the stops in this Universal Cruiserweight Championship match. Good Lord, Angel Fashion.
This might be it here. He might be trying for one high-impact maneuver to put 450 away for good. If he can drag himself to the top turnbuckle.
Shouldn't take much after that suicide dive.
But both of these men are so worn out and so spent.
450. He might have been playing possum.
From out of nowhere.
Oh, Angel Fashion on the top rope. Good Lord, that was a high-end Cevere.
Digging deep and pulling out every last bit of tenacity he can afford.
These two men up on the ropes. This has got all the high impact that they need to put one of them away. Oh, 450 gets thrown back down to the mat. Angel Fashion to the top.
450 wisely rolls out of the way.
And sends Angel Fashion to the outside.
And what do we have?
What is he thinking? Oh my God!
Big dive.
Tope
450.
Suicida from 450. Angel Fashion knocked down hard to the floor.
These two fighters have been going back and forth and back and forth this whole match. Who has got what it takes to finally seal the deal?
450 says, I got one of my own, Angel. These two men have put everything on the line here tonight.
And you can see it on their faces, the pain of the battle that they've been through so far.
When we said this would be all-out war, that is what we meant.
450 can barely drag himself to the top rope.
Angel Fashion trying to fight 450 back. Trying to keep him off. What are they setting up for here? What is 450 getting caught in?
450's not going to let it happen. Not going to let it happen without fighting back.
Angel Fashion just took a little bit too long.
Oh, another power bomb by 450. That could be it.
No. Angel Fashion fighting it back. Nice. Double neck breaker combination.
Go for the pin, Angel.
He's so tired. It just took him so long to get to that pin. That's 2. Oh my God. It just took him those 3 extra seconds to get to the pin.
And 450 says it's going to take a lot more than that to put me away.
450 showing him his own version of respect.
He said, "You're number 1, Angel." And I'm coming for the crown. That's what he just told him.
Looks like Angel Fashion setting him up here.
He's setting up for the spear, and that'll put this match away for good.
Spear from Angel Fashion.
That's gotta be it. It's over.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out!
How did 450 find a way to kick out of that?
Oh my God, that might have been the last bit of gas he had left in the tank.
I am incredibly impressed with the spirit that 450 is showing here. He is not giving up. Winning this match seems to be everything to him.
These two men will not quit. 450 doing the smart thing, getting outside of the ring, getting out of the way of that spear. 450, nice! Tornado DDT, springboard tornado DDT, that is.
He found a surge of energy to get to the top rope. This could be it if he hits it.
Ah, 450! 1, 2,
Do we have a new
three!
New champion. 450 pulls it out.
A new Universal Cruiserweight Champion, MECHA Wolf 450.
And an instant classic Pro Wrestling 2.0 matchup.
After all of those combinations, every single move, every tope suicida, every single thing, what ended it all was the 450.
This is a match we'll be talking about for a long time, and I think there's a lot of implications here. We've got a new matchup coming up. It's going to be Wolf Taylor against MECHA Wolf 450.
I can't wait to see that one.
That's going to be an interesting matchup. The up-and-comer Wolf Taylor versus the Alpha Wolf, the Alpha Male, MECHA Wolf 450.
MECHA Wolf 450 enjoying the spoils of victory here.
These two competitors just had a battle for the ages.
These two men.
Angel Fashion knows that he was beaten fairly in a fair fight.
The respect of these two men, the respect they have for each other.
I don't think this is the last time we'll see Angel Fashion in the Universal Cruiserweight title picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. This is Andrew Hill signing off for me and Jeff Kinnebrew.